guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited for this video. Okay, so a little preface, I've been obsessively looking for the new Gen 3 Monster High dolls. I've been going to Target, I've been going to Walmart, I have been going online, I've been going like Target.com, Walmart.com, I've even gone on eBay, but people are wilding out on there. Like, they have Gen 3 Monster High dolls, but they're like selling them for $1,000. And by the way, if you are buying a Gen 3 Monster High doll for $1,000, like, reevaluate your life. They're like $25 and they're coming out in 2 weeks, so calm down. I'm not there, I'm not spending, I could even spend a grand if I wanted to, but anyway, yeah, so I'm very excited about these dolls. I really want them, and that's where I'm at in life. So that kind of explains where we're going with this. I was on Facebook the other day, and I'm part of this Facebook group called the Doll Circle, which is really useful if you guys are looking for like doll news and doll release news. It's pretty great Facebook group, so join it if you are into that type of thing. But somebody listed, or somebody mentioned that there was on Walmart.com just this listing, and all it said was Monster High 6-pack. And there wasn't like a description, there wasn't any picture, there was nothing, and you could buy it. And no one knew what it was. There was no like preview on Instagram of what this was. Nobody had any idea. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, okay, this could be one of two things. This could be pre-production dolls, which I don't really want. Like, no offense, like, love the original Monster High dolls, have a billion of them, but that's kind of why I don't want the pre-production dolls, is because I have a billion of the original Monster High dolls. Or it could be a 6-pack of Gen 3 dolls. And that's what I want. So I was like, if this is pre-production, I'm going to be returning this. I just don't want it. Or maybe I'll sell it on eBay for $1,000. I'm just kidding. But like, I wouldn't do that. That's rude. So I was like, okay, if this is pre-production, I'm just gonna like return it to Walmart. But if it's Gen 3, I'm gonna poop my pants. So I ordered it. It came today. And let me, wait, which side is my name on? Okay, it came today. It's in this box. Okay, hello, hi Walmart. And we're gonna open it, all right? I'm excited. It's this giant Walmart box. If you guys don't know, the Gen 3 dolls officially come out in October 1st. So if you're on the lookout for them, you probably already know that. But they'll officially, I guess, be out in stores October 1st. And I personally want to, I don't do this, like, I really like dolls in general, and I also like doll repainting. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, it's mainly like a doll repainting channel, but I also really like dolls. I want to collect like all the Monster High dolls, because I got into Monster High in like 2018, I think, or was it 2017? I don't remember. I think it was 2018. And they were discontinued. So I was never able to like buy the new Monster High dolls as they came out at any point. And it was kind of like a bummer, because I was super into it. I get very obsessed with things that I'm into. And I just, you know, wasn't around when they were releasing. So the fact that they came back is beyond exciting for me, because I'm into the Monster High dolls, and I'm also just into, you know, doll repainting, and these are like new bases for doll repaints. So I want to buy all the Monster High dolls that come out, because I want them to keep coming out. So I want to support them. I'm so excited. I just looked at it. I'm so excited. All right. Okay. Yay! It's G3. My god, there's so many of them. Y'all don't understand how excited I am. I'm gonna show you guys them out of the box and everything. Oh my god. They're so cute. They're so cute. I feel like all of these, like, just looking at them, if you guys don't know, I'm very familiar with like Monster High sculpts, because I just repaint them all the time. I feel like they're like the same sculpt, but they're all smiling. Or maybe that's just the face paint. I don't know. Can they bring back Ever After High 2 and then my whole life will be complete? I have a man. There's a man in here. It's Deuce. Hello. It's so weird that there was like nothing about these. Like, so I'm obsessed to the point where I'm keeping up with like the little like sheets of things where like, I don't know where people get this information, but it like lists all of the dolls that are coming out in the next like couple months, and this was nowhere. Like, why was this nowhere? There's so many different body types. They have chest articulation. Okay, we need to open this. Their clothes are so cute. I'm just like, wow. Let's just do one of these. I have a ring light, so I'm sorry. This is what the front of the box looks like. the back. Put it on frame. Alright, so you get Toralei. This is heavy. Frankie Stein, Draculaura, Cleo Denial, Claudine Wolf, and Deuce Gorgon. I'm bummed out that Laguna's not here. People like don't like that Laguna is pink, but like I love pink, so like I'm here for pink Laguna. Part of me is like, should I open this or should I sell this on eBay for $5,000? Me and my children. Wow. I feel like just looking at them, the face, like the ears, not the cat ears. Well, this feels like there's like new molds on everything. I feel like their ears are like sticking out quite a bit on like Draculaura and Frankie and pretty much all of them. Oh my god, I have a man. Wow. Weird to see Toralei with long hair. One of the things I'm excited about for these dolls is that they changed the body. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I didn't like the first Monster High body type. It was just very like... they looked like they had scoliosis, and as someone who had scoliosis, I guess I still technically have scoliosis. I have a rod on my spine. I just wasn't really into it, you know? They changed the body, made it like way better. I feel like a lot of these heads are like smaller. Like this Frankie head feels really small. Draculaura's head feels really small. She has one of the curvier body types. So like if you look at her legs, I'm so into this doll. Like this is like one of my favorite dolls I think that's come out ever. Just as like a base. I feel like the head size is like varying. Like Claudine's head feels really big. Just comparatively speaking. But to be honest, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just being confused. I'm gonna hold these. I'm gonna like show you guys like close-ups of all these because there are quite a few of them. Cleo's head also feels really big. I am not crazy about how they kept her with like the bandages that like I guess the Gen 2 Cleo had. Just not super into that, but it's okay, like whatever. I feel like the hands are bigger or something. The hands look like Ever After High hands. If you guys didn't know, Frankie is non-binary, which is cool. They have like a prosthetic leg. Like a lot of like, there's a lot of movement going on, which I'm really into. There's a lot of articulation with these dolls. Oh, this is Deuce. From what I know, Deuce is not as articulated as the dolls. Does he have an ankle joint? Yes. Okay. So he has an ankle joint, but he doesn't have a chest joint. These dolls, the Gen 3 Monster High dolls, have a chest joint. At least the ladies do. He has an ankle joint though, which is cool. So yeah, they come with a bunch of like little accessories. I've heard people say they're styling these dolls not as fierce as the Gen 3 Monster High dolls, which I can see, but I really like what's going on here. I think it's really pretty. I think it's stylish. I really like this jacket that she has. And it's like sparkliness. Yeah, the hair, not great. Actually, Claudine, I don't know what type of hair this is, but it is not it, sis, okay? This is not great. There's a couple choices on Claudine that I'm not crazy about, so I think that they did this, I heard, so that, because she wears glasses a lot, and I think the glasses are supposed to like prop up. She's molded on fur on her face. I don't care about the molded on fur on like her hands and stuff, like whatever, but molded on fur on her face is just woof. Yeah, I guess it's so like glasses will prop up on the fur, but like, I don't know, you could just prop up on her nose. I feel like it's just not necessary, and it's a choice that I'm not crazy about. I feel like people have been disliking Claudine the most out of all of them, because she's a little bit, I guess, I don't know if her character is supposed to be like book nerdy now. I'm not really sure. I haven't watched like the new Nickelodeon show or anything, but people are saying like she's especially not fierce or as fierce. Yeah, I think my favorite is definitely Draculaura. I'm just so into this. I think partially because I've said this before, that dolls that kind of remind me of myself, like she's curvy and she has dark hair and she's like pale, are usually my favorites because it reminds me of like when I was a kid. I'm sure other people were like this, but people like seeing themselves represented in dolls. So I feel like this is my favorite just because like it gives like curvy, pale, dark hair lady representation of her. The accessories that they come with are, Dracula has like little pom-poms. They're like plastic little pom-poms. There's a basketball that I think is Claudine's, I'm assuming, because she's in like a basketball outfit. I think this is Frankie's. It's like a little finger. And I believe these are Deuces, maybe? What else do we have? Oh, we have like a little thing like this. I think this is Cleo's. Is this Deuces? Maybe this is Deuces. I don't know who these glasses go to. And then this thing. I mean, they can all use all of these. So it comes with like a lot of accessories. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys all of them just kind of next to each other. And I want to do like a whole comparison of these dolls, their face sculpts, versus like the past Monster High face sculpts, because I know that like I know that these are like different face sculpts. Like just looking at them, they look a lot smaller, like especially Dracula, like her head looks so small, but I like it a lot, and I am so gonna paint one of these super soon. So these are the different body types that they have, and as I was saying, it's obvious that Claudine, Frankie, and Toralei have the same body type, aside from obviously Frankie's prosthetic leg, but Cleo and Dracula have like quite a bit different body type. Cleo's just more like curvy, she has a smaller waist, and then Dracula is like the curviest. She also has, I didn't look at Cleo's butt, but Dracula's butt is like kind of big, which again, I don't hate it, I like it. But yeah, so there's all the different bodies. Here is the Gen 3 Deuce Gorgon compared to, I can't remember what this guy's name is, but he's a Gen 1 Monster High boy doll, and as you can see, they made them quite a bit like more muscular, quite a bit bigger, which I think is great because I just am not crazy about how extremely, I'm just overall not crazy about how extremely thin like all of Gen 1 of Monster High was, but yeah, I don't know if this is, like the Deuce Gorgon doll, the Gen 3 doll, is giving me kind of BTS boy doll vibes, but I'm not sure. I have a BTS doll, but it's like in the packaging. But the body type is definitely giving me some of those vibes. Is a comparison between Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 of Monster High. I feel like a common misconception about Gen 2 is that none of them are posable. Like they don't have a lot of articulation. This one that I have is just specifically the one that I have. There are posable or articulated Gen 2 dolls, it's just the one that I have. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of a difference going on. Definitely my favorite is Gen 3. Also, the skin tone is like way different. So Frankie's skin tone now is very blue toned, whereas it was, you know, basically mint green before, just a very light green. And I believe that that's because something with like Warner Brothers and Frankenstein, they had to make Frankie look a little bit less like Frankenstein. That's like the kind of basics of it. That's kind of the basics that I collect online, because like Warner Brothers, they didn't have like an agreement with Monster High anymore, so that's why they are so blue tone. I do like the Gen 2 body type, but I have to say the Gen 3 is definitely my favorite. Unfortunately, I don't have a Gen 1 Claudine with a head, but yeah, so this is Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3. You can just see just how significantly different the bodies are. Basically, I mean, all the Gen 1 dolls have the same body. Also, all the Gen 2 dolls have the same body, aside from like little sister dolls. But yeah, so that's all their comparisons. The face paint is obviously way different. I don't know which, I actually like Gen 2's face paint. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I'm not in love with Claudine's face paint for Gen 3. I think I just like Claudine with smaller eyes. So, oh, I also wanted to mention skin tone difference in this. I would say Gen 1 is maybe like a touch darker complected, and Gen 3 and Gen 2 look exactly the same. Unfortunately, the only Toralei that I have is this mermaid Toralei to compare to. The face paint, the skin tone's the same. Oh, I forgot to mention that Toralei has molded on fur on the side of her face like Claudine. Don't like it. But the face paint is like quite a bit different. She just looks overall like softer with the Gen 3 doll. I definitely think the mold is different on the face, but we'll see. I have Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 JackyOhhhxo. I told y'all there's articulated Gen 2 dolls, but yeah, so quite a bit of a difference. I feel like JackyOhhhxo's head is smaller. To be honest though, maybe like it just feels smaller because she's curvier. No, I think JackyOhhhxo's head is quite a bit smaller, I believe. You can see that her ears stick out quite a bit more. I feel like the new JackyOhhhxo has to be my favorite doll as a base that I've seen in a really long time. This is just like, I just love this, okay? This is great. Just everything about it like is just peak, I feel like, doll base for doll repainters, or at least me. I'm really excited to paint her, like super excited. This is a little bit hard to capture. But I wanted to show the new Monster High dolls compared to the little sister body type, the big sister body type, and an Ever After High doll. They're all quite a bit different. I definitely think that the bodies, Ever After High doll bodies were my favorite for a really long time. I also like the big sister body type for Monster High. But yeah, I feel like these are great. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I feel like these are, I probably like these more than the Ever After High body type now. It's just a very, these are just great. I think that they're really cool for people who collect dolls, and I think it's really cool for people who like the customized dolls. Something that I've mentioned that I'm kind of not crazy about dolls in the market now, and that like Monster High, there was a void when they left, is that so many doll lines all have the same exact sculpt, the same exact bodies, but I just feel like Gen 3 Monster High really hit the mark when it comes to variety with body types and face sculpts and bases for customizers, and also just like for their doll line in general. A lot of their face paint too. Like, this is, just love JackyOhhhxo, okay? I like really am into her. I think that Claudine's a little bit like, it's cute. Claudine's just cute. I also really like Frankie's. I like their like thick eyebrows, and like, I don't really like the eyebrow piercing. I'm just not into eyebrow piercings. But I really like their new face paint that they have going on. Toralei, not super into it. There's also like something going on with this face sculpt that I just really want to take off the paint and look at, because I feel like it's smiling, and I feel like her chin looks like really pointy versus what the original face sculpt is. This one's definitely smiling, so like he definitely has like quite a bit of a different face sculpt. I don't think I have like an original Deuce doll to compare it to. Cleo, it doesn't look a whole ton different. The most obvious thing just from them all having their face paint is that like the ears are very different. They're like sticking out quite a bit. I love this 6-pack. I love it, I love it, love it. I want to get like another one, but I'm not going to. I just want to buy like all the signature dolls once they come out. I want Laguna because it feels like that's the only one that I don't have a sculpt for. I know they're making a Ghoul doll at some point because she was in one of the music videos that they've been putting out. So yeah, I love the 6-pack. Maybe I'll have like a toy channel. How exciting would that be? I'm just kidding. Or maybe I will, just specifically for Monster High though. But yeah, let me know if you guys are excited about the Gen 3 Monster High dolls. Let me know if you've been able to find any of them. I'm sure we'll all be able to find them come October. But yeah, if you've been able to find any of them early. Did you buy any of the ones that are on eBay for $1,000? Are you rich? Let me know down below. Okay, like this video if you like this video, subscribe, it makes me happy, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Bye!